this evening. What up?
Yeah!
Can I get a holler back? That's what's up, that's what's up. If you don't mind, I just want to, if you guys would indulge me just momentarily, I'd like to share a few words with you. And the first thing I'd like to do for you is this piece called Social Experiment. This piece is called Social Experiment, and it goes like this, beloved. Are you aware of the social experiment? You're participating even though you're not aware of it. This experiment is very complex. You know about its code name, we call it the projects. Take a minute and study the word, and you will see what I'm saying is not absurd. This is how this experiment takes place. Cram them all together in a very tight place. After we pack them in like a sardine can, the next level of this experiment is destroy the black man. And I will cause him to do it with his very own hand. Let me take you on a little tour. Fill their communities with gun shops and liquor stores. Give them the worst cuts of meat to eat. You know this is ham hocks, pig ears, and dirty pig feet. Give them a job that pays a little wage. That way they can never escape being in this cage. Give them a dumbed down education. That way their knowledge will never exceed inflation. Now the next thing they do is help a sister. Now that her man is no longer with her. Now the controller of this experiment is giving aid. You know this is food stamps, WIC, and even Medicaid. Now I'm going to show you how to break these chains. And frankly, it might cause you a little pain. So I'm going to rationalize it so you won't think I'm insane. In order for this experiment to work, you had to be game. You might say, how did I get got? It happened when you pulled that gun in the parking lot. You know what happened, word starts to travel. That's when you meet the woman in the black dress and the wooden gavel. Standing there, she's judging you, telling you what you did or you didn't do. A felony is the legal terminology. Can't you see it's a game of Monopoly? Can't you see this game is rigged? They own your house, your car, and even your baby. One might think this can't be true. Don't pay your taxes and they're coming for you. But here you learn to proceed with caution, or you will find your belongings sold at auction. But you don't know because of your dumbed down education. So now you become a victim of privatization. Are you aware of the social experiment, beloved? You participate even though you're not aware of it. Open your eyes. Thank you. I want to do another piece for you. This one's called Men Are in Danger. Men are in danger. This usually raises a few eyebrows. Okay? Men are in danger. Some might say, how can this be? I'm going to show you so that you can see. Men are in danger. Leaving their children to perfect strangers. Never really knowing who you are. Loving you from a distance that seems so far. The men you would say it's the women you see who keep my children away from me. But here's the kicker. Here's where the plot gets thicker. If you thought about who you lay with, then maybe this problem wouldn't exist.
Oh.
Even with that being said, it's a harsh but true fact. It was you who convinced her to lay on her back. Even with all that being said, you still had control. You knew what you were doing without birth control. Now between the two of you lies a little young soul. But here's where the plot gets thicker. The fact is you don't love her, and that's the kicker. Now lust now becomes hate. You wish you never had that date. But unbeknownst to the both of you, it's become too late. For the child you have created has begun to take shape. Men are in danger, leaving their children to perfect strangers. Now some 18 years later, you regret you left your child to a perfect stranger, never realizing it was your child that was in danger. For your child doesn't know you, except for the occasional pair of shoes. The first and the 15th are the only time your name is mentioned. The system touched your money to get your attention. Now don't get this wrong, but there are millions of women who get this wrong. So I'm going to leave you with some very poignant words. Something so profound that left me perturbed. You are not the father. Open your eyes, beloved. Okay, we'll take that. We'll do one more for you guys, beloved. Am I good? Yeah. I want to do a piece. It's called The Devil Stole My Child. I once had a little girl who meant the world to me. The devil came along and stole her from me. He came looking with a handsome smile. 9 months later, she was with child. I begged and pleaded and did my best. Now she has a young life clinging to her breast. You see, this devil had other children, you see, and convinced my child not to talk to me. She began lying and not talking at all, not realizing she was about to fall. All the lessons I had taught were long far, as she sat outside in the devil's car. Programmed from the time of birth, beloved, never realizing her own self-worth. So here I sit with the grandchild, doing everything in my power to muster a smile, dying inside all the while. Damn, the devil stole my child. Alright, she said keep going, I'm gonna keep going. This next piece is called In My Community. In my community, the young are expendable. In my community, the old are not dependable. In my community, evil rules. In my community, we have substandard schools. In my community, the heart wax is cold. In my community, so many lose their soul. In my community, hip-hop and sports take precedence. Unfortunately, all this ranks above intelligence. You see, in my community, we kill for sport. If you don't understand, allow me to retort. You see, in my community, if you educate yourself and learn to speak well, you should stand to decrease your chances of ever going to jail. But when you ask or just want to know which way the young are choosing to go, you hear these timeless words, I just don't know. You see, in my community, if you show you're smart, you're called a square and L7 is set apart. Not in a good way, you see. You're labeled an Oreo, house nigga, all the time or one of me. Ask most young people what they see. A father that's absent, a mother that's 15 years older, and their younger sibling on their mother's shoulder. I'm going to give you a formula for success, to raise your children and make them the best. First, I want you to teach them how to yell. This will come in handy when they're sitting in jail. Then I want you to teach them to value all the wrong things. Cars, clothes, and expensive rings. Let them listen to all kinds of things. Rape, murder, and death, and don't forget the bling bling. Don't let no one disrespect who you're going to say, but how can that be with the blunt in the ashtray? Now, I don't mean to put us all in a box, but let's be honest, they have us all on lock. Locked in a prison that has no bars, the prisons of your own mind. Damn Dr. King, damn Malcolm, damn W.E.B. Du Bois, damn Harriet Tubman, damn Rosa Parks, the plan is fair. Over 1 million African Americans sitting in jail. Oh, we have the homes, cars, and clothes, you see, but it costs us something, our unity. Black people hate each other now, and the TV shows that portray us make us look like clowns. I understand why you all had to die. It was to kill the dream you all had inside. Most won't admit it. The white didn't do it. We picked up the reins ourselves and got right to it. Kill each other, disrespect your mother, lay with anyone under these covers. Never looking at your own reflection. Keep having sex without protection. They have a plan that's about to give birth to eliminate black people from the planet Earth. This plan was easy to hatch. Oppress the majority and let a few through the cracks. Keep them blinded, it's easy to do. Let them smoke dope and drink until the monitor says cold blue. In my community, this happens every day. Thousands of us have lost our way. There's something else I'd like to mention, or should I even bother? But I think I would be remiss not to mention the black father. Now I know that there are a few who raise their children to do what they're supposed to do. Those are not the ones I choose to mention. I'm speaking of those with no direction. I think you should stop. It's your lifestyle that feeds the block. You keep replenishing it without thinking about the toll. You keep the Cab County filled with fresh young souls. Keep it real, fam, isn't that what we say? Well, if that's what that means, I simply say stay the hell away. It's insane how we live, beloved. Change. Thank you.